Hello, my friends from Ocean City, New Jersey. If you've been keeping an eye on the news, you'll know that Gillian's Wonderland Pier is soon to be closed. That's right, unfortunately, this icon, this institution of the Jersey Shore, is set to be closed this season. It's crazy to think that this location has been open for 94 years, and unfortunately, they're just not able to continue paying their lease, and it's time to call it quits. Now, inside here in the castle, the building, this is where they have primarily all of their old school rides, the ones that are like for the kids that go around in circles and such. And then all the way back on the opposite side, they have the 6th Street Pizza, which is a very popular little spot for food. And there's not too much to say about all the rides and the arcade and everything that's in here, other than it's got such a wonderful vibe. It's a shame to see it go. Now in the back here, and yep, people are getting their creds, including these guys. We got Mr. Coasters and Brews and Gabby. What's up?
Got a +1 it right now.
Yeah, get your +1s while you can.
7.2. 370.
Another wacky worm, huh? And then I forgot that they had this wonderful Ferris wheel in the back there. They went around once and that was it. Wait, what? Oh no. I was gonna say the wacky worms usually go around a few times. So why'd they come to such an abrupt stop? After an abrupt stop, they can confirm they only go around twice. Alrighty, are you hyped? Are you excited?
This is the best thing ever, actually.
So excited.
Yeah, another wacky worm.
Excited, dude.
Could this be the best wacky worm?
I don't think I have that many wacky worm creds, realistically.
There are not that many wacky worms in New Jersey, no.
From a carnival in Danbury, Connecticut.
There's the one that's like at Seaside, but it's not a wacky worm. It's like Speedy Gonzales off-brand themed.
Okay, so I have that. So technically that's a wacky worm. It's just a Speedy Gonzales worm.
I don't know. There's no other wacky worms in New Jersey, is there, Matt?
In New Jersey?
Yeah, this might be the only wacky worm that I can think of.
Then it's the wackiest worm.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
It's the wackiest.
Here come the credit hunters. Get that +1. One thing I'm trying to remember here is, are there other wacky worms in New Jersey? I feel like other than, what was it, Hot Tamale, there isn't really one. Either way, there's not Dumbo over that way. This wonderful Ferris wheel. The swings, I feel like they must have gotten rid of some things. I feel like there was something else over that way beyond the swings. The haunted house, yes.
It's my house. I live here.
I thought you lived at Dorney underneath Steel Force.
Oh, well, the haunted house there. I have multiple properties, okay?
Oh, okay. Is this your shore haunted
This is my
house?
shore property, yeah.
Oh, of course.
That's my
Dark
little guy.
ride.
His name is Frank. He lives here. He
Hi,
pays
Frank.
No rent.
Oh,
Moocher.
I would never leave if I didn't have to pay rent.
Really? They took a ton of rides. They used to have
Yeah, they used to have a bunch of rides up there, I remember. You would go up these stairs and there was like a second level where they had stuff.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah. All right, here is my souvenir. I didn't see any merch anywhere, so we at least have this little card that says Gillian's.
Forever.
It's our little souvenir here.
R.I.P.
You didn't see any merch, did you? No, right? They'd be making a killing if they did.
Well, if they need someone to help them with stuff, I can help.
All right, the first stop with the tickets. We're gonna head on to Dark Ride to Gabby's house. I'm just realizing this park has a lot of similarities with the Wonder Wheel park over at Coney Island. Is it Deno's or Dino's? I've heard it both ways, but it's a shame to think that this one might be closed, although it had an investor come in like 2 years ago. And Matt was telling me that the investor is the reason that it didn't close 2 years ago, which I guess that means that they were struggling after the pandemic. I only came here once or twice afterwards, and they hadn't removed anything, so I thought things were on the up and up and they were kind of bouncing back, but now it seems like even despite additional investment, they're no longer able to make the rent here because they don't own the property that they're on. So we're gonna see who maybe picks up the slack. There's been no confirmation that somebody else is going to take over. So the fate of this whole park is kind of just in limbo. The ride-up really said, sure, 3 of you can fit. Oh man, are you okay, Matt? Are you comfortable?
Dude, I'm good.
Sure, it's our
To
turn.
my house.
Oh no. How are you gonna force us into something we're supposed to keep out?
Welcome to Gabby's crib. I love your artwork, Gabby.
Papa Noah.
They're mermaids. They're just blue eyes. And these are my pet rats.
Oh. Dramatic. Very dramatic.
It's super cool. Jack in the Box.
Uh-oh, there's no sound. Oh!
She had someone's head.
Gabby, what part of the house was that?
That is my hallway that you're not allowed in.
Oh.
It's a super secret part. And it's my graveyard. His name is Booby.
No, not the graveyard. Oh, this is terrifying.
Potater lives over there.
Potater?
Vienna.
Oh.
Yeah, you tell him, buddy.
And then a circus at the end, because why not?
Why not? You gotta have some whimsy at my house.
Honestly, I love it.
What a tour, what a tour. Thank you, Gabby, for the tour of your house. What's so special about this? It doesn't just go up and down? Hold your hats. All right. Oh, there are weird little gnomes in here. I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera out for this though, since it is a water ride. All right, I'm making a decision. We're putting the camera away. I'll report back in a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, just a little wet. Just a little wet. So I don't know if I'm really getting on anything else. I was surprised again to see that a bunch of stuff that used to be up there where you could watch the log flume drop is gone, and it looks like the Music Express here is also closed. So a lot of stuff, I don't know if that was this year, this season, or previous seasons. But yeah, Gillian's Wonderland. A shame to see this stuff go, and it's a shame to see it already kind of in a state. It's got such a cool vibe. It reminds me a lot of the park I used to work at, that it's now unfortunately condos, which is Beaucraft. If any of you guys remember that one. It gives me the same exact vibes. It had a couple of really cool rides, mostly a lot of kiddie spinning rides. It had that frog hopper that I used to operate. I did that one for like a whole summer. I was taking a look around to see if they had like a merch store or anything, but unfortunately all I spotted was a bunch of this airbrushing, which looks really cool. But here is the mascot. Here, Wonder Bear. Now I'm really just wandering around and like, who are these guys and what was their story? This is literally a band of monkeys. Look at them back there on the xylophone. What is this? And can I give it money? No, I cannot give them money. They're just in there. One thing that Gabby has pointed out to me as we've been making our way around Gillian's is that there's a lot of like weird little guys all around. I feel like everything else nowadays is like a movie or a character that's been designed, but this looks like some guy randomly made it over a weekend. Shouts to this weird little guy. The Wacky Worm, I believe, counts as a weird little guy. And then over here the weirdest of little guys. They have these bears that I believe were the mascots, like Wonder Bear of Wonderland. Oh, I need a photo with these. This is too good. But yeah, there is an abundance of weird little guys. Here comes another weird little guy. Right there. Look at him go. I think they count too.
Here, can I hold this for you while you...
2 more weird little guys for the count. I don't know if this counts, but y'all need to see it. Wow. This place really is a wonderland. I don't know if these count as weird little guys, but these were worth sharing. Look at that. All right, I think we're going to call this guy King Weird Little Guy, and that'll be it for the weird little guy count. I mean, I imagine somebody's going to want to buy this park. They gotta. Otherwise, where's all this stuff going to go? It's going to just get bought and sold to a bunch of the different shore parks, most likely. There's a lot of places that could probably use it. Steel Pier comes to mind, Keensburg Beach. Who knows? Keep an eye on it, but I'm glad I got to say goodbye. I didn't spot any merch, and I wanted to go up onto the Ferris wheel, but neither of my friends were feeling up for it, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.